Yes, Clayton. This is Randy. I was wondering, with the market volatility, I have 1.4 million in the stock market, 60 plus percent in equities, and the rest in bonds and cash. And was just wondering about investing in your program with real estate. I have two rent houses paid for, one in Texas and one in New Mexico. And then I have a mortgage on our primary residence. And other than that, we're debt free and have been interested in checking out your thoughts on moving some of the IRA funds out of equities into real estate. I appreciate your question, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you for the question. And sounds like you're, doing really, really well with what you had already in the stock market and in equities and bonds, and you've got a couple of rental properties already. So we are in Texas. That's one of our primary markets. So hey, you're nearby. Come meet our team. You can see the new construction properties that we do in West Texas. And you can check those out for yourself, single families and duplexes, and make a decision there. I think booking a call with our team would be ideal, especially if you're looking to set up a self-directed IRA. I think moving personally out of some of the volatility that we're seeing right now in both the stock market and the equities market and the bond market, and putting that money into stable cash flowing assets, to me is a no-brainer. I think there's all sorts of concerns about a major stock market pullback, recession. I mean, we saw the Dow down 900 points on Friday. Further pullbacks coming. There's big concern about supply shortages again and food shortages, which we've covered here on the show. So I only see more volatility coming as it relates to Wall Street, European markets, Asian markets, et cetera. So I'd be very, very concerned about having the bulk of my money in any of those areas. To me, one of the more stable hedges against inflation and protection is in real estate. That's been my opinion for many, many years. That's been my experience, that even through recessions or volatility, I've got the overwhelming demand right now for rental properties in the United States. We absolutely have a housing shortage in the United States, and we need rental properties. And therefore, in many ways, you're protected by having your money in sort of recession-resistant areas like real estate, because again, the demand for housing is off the charts, and also the tax benefits that you get from real estate you do not get from the stock market. That is the ability to accelerate depreciation, more quickly, especially even with if you're considered a real estate professional, you get that accelerated depreciation through a cost segregation analysis. So there's a whole lot of benefits to me, at least having a portion of my, whether it's 20, 30% of my portfolio in real estate that's cash flowing, producing monthly cash flow, but also getting the tax benefits, is also a hedge against inflation, and is protected against some of this market volatility. That is my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, Randy, but that's, if I had that kind of exposure in the stock market and equities and bonds, personally, I would feel much better at night having at least 20, 30% in a stable asset like real estate to protect myself. But book a call with our team, Randy. I'm sure our team can help you, especially moving over into a self-directed IRA. You mentioned some of those IRA funds. Our team can get you set up with a self-directed IRA very, very quickly, within like 10 minutes, actually, and have you the ability for you then to invest in real estate using those self-directed funds that can grow then tax-free inside of that self-directed IRA. That's amazing too, right? All that cash flow coming in is growing tax-free. So when you're at that retirement age, you can pull that out and you're not paying any taxes on it. So all of that our team can help you with. Book a call with our team today. You just go over to our website. Just go to Morris Invest. That's MORRIS, morrisinvest.com. Click on the big book a call button right there. If you're interested in jumping on the phone with us for 30 minutes, please put in your correct email address and your phone number, and you'll pick on a calendar the 30-minute time slot that you'd like to speak to us by, and we'll call you at that time. Also, if you'd like to leave us a voicemail question, again, right on the front page, there's a microphone icon. on the lower right-hand side of the screen. Click on that, and you can leave us a 30-second voicemail question here that we can answer for you on the show. Now go out there, take action, and become a real estate investor. Even in this crazy market, I still believe it's the number one way to protect and build wealth. We'll see you next time.